Talon managed to eke it out with a Spectre versus Drow matchup.
Spectre? I don't even know what patch you're talking about. If you're talking about Spectre, we haven't seen that here on feels like a year.
Yeah, 23 did pop off in that matchup.
Well, he pops off. It's just a question of what happens during the rest of the game. This is another one of those. It's like, who's the carry on this team, man? It's getting real confusing out here. I don't know if Talon know anymore. Do you believe in this 5 single target hero lineup versus a Beastmaster Enchantress?
I like how they were talking about Offlane Mage over and over again, and you hit me with a, do you believe in the 5 single target? I didn't even notice that. That is actually...
Yeah, I think
they lost now that you put it like that.
I feel like, you know, I've worked with Fear a lot.
Yeah.
I've been on a couple teams with Fear. I've coached him. I played.
But apparently Jabs dying to the Enchantress. So while Fear may have lost his mind, Jenkins held on to a shred of sanity, which is Medusa. It's not just about being able to burn the mana, right? It's also about being able to bounce back the snake, which can help you quite a bit, especially the lane-to-lane matchup. I mean, we saw a lot of AM versus Medusa in both safe lane and off lane scenarios over the course of this patch. Is he gonna die here? Blast off just to get in range to be able to hit the Q, and that... The slow is all that's needed. Apparently, Zai picks up
Liquid. Think about these runes, combine the supports. Or at least keep finding the kills.
Axes, blast off, it lands. Ollie will die, and Boxy just...
Team boots max axe.
Going for the kill on Insania here. Nisha looks to intercept, but the flame break from the other side pushes him into Makoto. Nisha will bounce around and do some damage here. Don't expect him to be able to line up any... All right, let's see what's happened to Zai. Zai actually turns around against 23. 23 pounces away. Doesn't get hit by the bomb, though. And they are going to rotate Q in. He hits the flame break. Might be able to get this kill. Decrepify. He actually doesn't have flame break. Stun comes in. Blast off does manage to get that kill. Boxy probably going to die here to 23. Had some launch charges, though. Flame break bounces back into the flames, and Q picks up 1. Blood grenade slowing him down, but the fire, dangerous. 23 going back into it, all in, committing for the kill, and he gets it with the help of Jabs. Talon bringing every single hero to a much-needed 1 fight. It's finally... Yeah, that's a good point. It is level 5 Bat Rider. Level 1 Sticky Napalm is not that much.
Oh,
Zania walks up. He's really wants to interrupt whatever's going on here in the triangle, and he's going to get a helping hand here from Nisha, who's going to bounce around. He hits Makoto a second time, finishes him up with a swashbuckle, maybe? Oh, Decrepify. No swashbuckle from Nisha either. He's going to wait it out. Gets it now. Brings him down about 1/3 of his HP. 23, meanwhile, under pressure. Zai.
A lot of pressure points for Liquid if they can find the right synchronization and hit them. Talon are going to bring numbers.
Nice shackle shot. That's a beauty. Swashbuckle coming up in a second here. But Nisha, they can still chase him down. He's slowed down a bit. Q, Sticky Napalm, and the last bit of damage required is not going to be there. Nisha getting some bottle heals up. Jabs chasing after him now is going to be able to link on top of him, burn through some of the mana. Mana Void and a power shot finally gets that kill.
Another big find.
Oh, no. Oh. You just start the candle, it burns all the way down. Burns through the wick. Techies is the one to get caught here in this situation. Another, oh, the flame break comes a little bit late, but 23 still lands the pounce. A lot of mines doing a lot of damage. 23, is he gonna survive through this? The heals come through, and it's enough. Ollie keeps 23 alive. Nisha unable. A smoke up from Makoto and Ollie. Once again, Talon continued to try and be the aggressors in a bit of this early game. Diffuser blade slowing him down. Unfortunately, just barely got out of the range of life drain before the shackle shot landed. That was unfortunate. Oh, managed to catch him before the Rolling Thunder. Trouble for Nisha. Nisha, shield crash, trying to stay alive, but no. He shows up to a fight and immediately dies. Nisha's impact in these fights knows what he wants to be doing here, which is still trying to find that kill. Shackle shot lands after the Rolling Thunder. Bounce him down to low ground, though. Has a blink up. If he could just get it off. No, he's going to die here. Liquid, finally. They brought 4 heroes to one part of the map and managed to get a decent kill on the off-lane Mage. And then immediately Nisha dies. Okay.
Yeah. Throw it right back, I guess. Now they're going to invade the triangle. Little mini ancient stack, but...
Or maybe the Dispel of the Enchantress.
Even a snake. Okay block here, but yeah, it's about the survivability.
Thank you.
You're gonna have to wait for that one.
Centaur.
I think they would have built these items even if they weren't first Medusa. They're just getting extra value. Q just walks into a lasso, or blinks into one rather, with that newly revealed blink.
It's like the Talon smoke is just not going to work out. They're going to try and push forward on it, but that's a dangerous move. Straight up into the high ground of Team Liquid. Q will be casualty of that move.
Little too bold into that beast vision, into a defensive position. This is when Liquid are the strongest right now. That butterfly timing, with them all grouping up. They want Roshan here, so if you mess up a little, you feed too many kills, they're going to get that on top of the big objective, and looks like that's what's going to happen here. So now, you're going into this pit, I think. It's daytime, you're down here.
Oh, he's going to make him work for it.
Get Aegis, then it's about tier 2s and potentially going high ground, or at least forcing the enemy back so you can out-farm them. Talon might just be willing to take that.
This is a bit bold, 23. He does have the double pounds to get away, but...
I mean, that's like a pessimist viewpoint of Dota, though, you know?
I thought you would appreciate that. You are a pessimist.
I did kind of appreciate it, actually.
Primal Roar, Blast Off, and Rolling Thunder. Good kill. Or not, because we don't have Animage right now.
You got to be decisive. Either take the fight, get the angle, smoke around, jump somebody, or get the hell out of here and be farming the map. Right now, you're doing neither.
Out. Little friends. Yeah. Looks like Nisha's just going to go back for the normal Pango build from here, Ags, Basher, that sort of thing.
There's some little friends for you.
Are the arrows your friends?
Into your back.
Pops the Manta to be able to get rid of the disarm and is good to get the kill and get out. Rolling Thunder going to be used. Oh, no!
Yes.
Where did Jabs come into this? A Depth Shroud thrown down, too, from the Slark, but couldn't save his buddy, who... I mean, that was a clear miscommunication. Makoto was backing away. He's like, I got the kill, that's it. And then Jabs went in. Meanwhile, Q was also going in. Fast pick onto the techies. Okay, good enough. Don't want to be fighting into the Dusa, though. Still with the Aegis. Another 35 seconds. We'll say...
It's nighttime right now. 23 is just playing the vision game.
Spots Eye now. Takes a bit of damage, pounces back to the low ground. Does manage to chase after him. He's going to be forced to use his ultimate. He's running out of pounces here. If they can keep the vision on him, he gets up to the high ground. He's getting
value here on these MKBs.
Radiant are scanning.
It's going to be Agged for Makoto as well, as Ollie will get chased down. Nice little 5-man move from Liquid up the mid lane. We'll get rewarded with the Skeleton Boy.
now BKB. A little less reliable nowadays, but...
I actually think Dags is pretty good here.
Yeah, sure. Poke at the Dusa.
Like, if he just wants to throw some AM illusions out on people.
Oh, got the lasso onto a very important target. Nisha. Mages die 100-0 here. Gets popped. Coming in from the side, Zai is going to be controlled up by a pounce from 23. He's going to make sure that Liquid cannot escape from this fight. They kill 2 cores. They do manage to get the Dusa to TP out. And Sania is going to be spotted, so he'll likely die as well.
Great fight from Talon.
Inhibit into another inhibit.
More stacks for the...
He did play this game correctly, I think, in that he spent his time to farm up. He got a very fast blink dagger. The BKB timing was a great idea.
Oh, he's played this game very well. And now Liquid are just trying to force this Roche contest.
Are we going to take this one or not? Rolling Thunder, Jabs, hemming and hawing about whether or not he wants to go in.
That's Rolling Thunder down. You get the Lincoln's Pop Roar, but where's the follow-up?
He's going to jump down to the low ground. They do have the blast off that's going to land, but the heals are already out there onto Makoto. See, he's going to be fine for now. The rest of Liquid are still chasing, though.
Mobility is proving problematic for Liquid here. They get another good core last.
Oh, he's not going to make it into the Roshan pit. He's just going to die to physical damage. Talon, they're holding the corner, but they're going to fight with their backs against the wall here. The depth trap put out onto Jabs. Jabs, not sure if he wants to use Helpman or not. I'm not sure, but they finally blow it. Zai does die, but the Slark can't have the same kind of mobility. He was blocked in. You put yourself in a corner, you won't be able to pounce back out. Mickey, though, caught in from behind. This is the Wind Ranger. Got a disarm on him, though. A very important disarm. And Talon... What was that engage? Comes Liquid.
2 MKBs done for Talon. That is something to keep in mind. Wind Ranger and the Slark. And
they're going to pull him out of position. This first life is already gone. They still have a mana void for the second life. They're going to reset a little bit. And they can get the pounce around this area. Stone Gaze goes out. Mickey trying to get back. The shackle shot landed onto the Pango Rolling Thunder. They're going to speed away. Fortunately, Talon can't get any more. Oh, jabs did go in. Popped his BKB, really went for it. The Primal Roar is going to be going to the Depth Trap being used onto him. The Shackle Shot is snipe, but Makoto. Oh!
He got him all!
Jabs! The Mana Void to absolutely silence Liquid in this fight. They are gone, they are done, they are out, and that is a team wipe.
That's one way to push your clubs. And then he sold an Ogre Club.
I guess that's some buyer's remorse.
Interesting.
Good smoke.
Well, if we had any doubts about this, Liquid don't have an answer to these MKB timings. This is your last fight in the tank, and the lasso has already found a good target here.
Very, very good, but they won't be able to get it. A buyback immediately from Nisha, but a clean retreat here from Talon. Season 2, longest average games. Season 3, longest average games.
That's the longest average year.
That's correct.
Might have felt like it for some of these players. It's jabs. Once War gets caught out, and there's the low of the low from the high on the high, and get with it. There's something interesting where you might be able to pass Mickey the cheese.
Yeah, drop the dread into the backpack or something.
Yeah, like, I'm kind of surprised Mickey doesn't just have it
Oh,
here.
you got the Lotus Orb! That's a big move, but they can still put the damage on the Deuce. The Mana Void is completely out. If they had an AM, where's the AM? He's finally here, but it doesn't matter. They didn't actually need the Mana Void to be able to finish up that Deusa, and they're going to use it to put Zai down into the grave. Nisha, this was going to be his dieback. Remember, he needs to be able to slip away from this. Blink out into the trees, DP out, don't move a muscle, he's away.
Yeah, but you're going to push high ground like that? I mean, surely cheese on Medusa is more valuable than the treads in a high ground push situation, right?
Also, they do have a save. The reactive taser is super important, I think, to put on the Deusa. I wonder if Boxy wasn't able to get it off or what happened there. 23. It's just a grab back. Whoever he can get his little claws on. Gonna get the two supports. So not Nisha. But again, another hero that doesn't have buyback, Boxy.
This game is becoming impossible.
Yeah.
Way too many damage threats for Liquid to deal with. They just missed the timings in these games. It will probably go to the anti-mage or give it to Makoto here. That is definitely the best one. Ags win rate
No.
Crazy good.
Yeah.
Good, I think.
Yeah.
Zai has to land a massive hex here.
They're going to need a massive initiation. The smoke, it breaks. 23. He's going to see this coming. Gets off the dark pack. Not going to be able to get the initiation onto him.
Gonna commit up the hill?
I mean, that is way too hard. Looks like Nisha thought about it. Oh, and he's going to be pulled back into it. Dwelled a little bit too close, and they nail him. Die back there. Mickey fighting for his life now, hitting some illusions while 23 starts going to work on him. Primal Roar goes down, but 23 easily shrugs it off, and the Mana Void, oh, it's coming soon. They don't need it. The Deuce once again falls without it. 23, he's going to be able to stay alive thanks to Ollie. Big heals. Oh, the AM is super low as well. The axe is cutting through. Jabs, you going to be able to blink away, or is he going to play for off his second life? Still has that one ready to go. Makoto needs help, but it looks like Liquid, somehow they were able to make that work for them. Despite their early loss of Nisha.
Stalled out some of the Slark saves at the start of that fight, and then, I mean, it's going to cost a Mickey buyback. That is the big ticker here, right?
Yeah.
You're not winning this fight unless you're... Let's say you had your 2 or 3 utility items here.
Uh-huh.
What would you buy on... Don't look. What would you buy on Pugna?
Oh, okay, I want one.
In the late game situation.
Depth Shroud.
Q. He's in trouble.
Bounce in.
Didn't get bashed.
No bashes whatsoever. The Hawk is actually going to be able to stun a volley. They go on top of the Deuce with the stun. Gets off the BKB, but again, it doesn't matter if you stop the Mana Void. You were right. The damage, the single target damage is just overwhelming for this hero. Beastmaster's going to die next. Nisha pushed back by Makoto into the arms of 23. Who will grip him with his claws and bring him down, and Liquid will GG out.
That was your Deuce dieback, and that's just it. A single shackle to a single tree. All...
I'm a little bit inclined to agree with Jenkins. I think that hero's pretty damn good right now. In fact, they've got a lot of the really good heroes. I think Wind Ranger is pretty damn strong. Early Wind Run going to be leveled up to try and get Makoto out of here, but he's slowed enough. Deny attempted, but missed. A little bit too late on that one. Nisha will claim the last hit.
Yeah, but look at Mickey, man.
Well, what happened to Mickey?
He died.
Well, that's too bad for him.
He asked for help and nobody helped. by you being in the right place at the right time with the right resources.
Got to be able to get the skewer back. I don't think Zai cares too much. He's going to keep fighting it out. Boxy's closing in. Blood grenade on the two of them will actually help alleviate a bit of pressure. Oh, time for the Lotuses. Who's going to get it?
That.
23 is going to commit, and he's going to have to maybe eat it right away and try and kill Zai. And he does manage to kill Zai. Now he's going to go for the kill on Boxy. Gale goes out. He's going to kite it backwards, but Boxy is going to die first. 23 doesn't even fall.
You can't give up the Lotus there when you have dominant lane position. If you throw this hero in a lane like that, Enchantress lane, and he's getting bullied out of the lane and beat up, that's a different matter. But in this type of game with a Bat Rider support, this is just a strong dual offlane.
Oh, that is a little questionable. I mean, we'll see what Makoto does with this, but all he TP'd mid to refill the bottle because Nisha also got the same treatment, but it did.
A lot of the games they win rely on his momentum, which hasn't been great lately.
No, it has not.
Another reason I think their games have looked rough.
I mean, that was one of the worst performances I've seen from Nisha that last game.
It's tough. It's just not synced up with him and the supports. Nobody can do everything on their own.
Okay, gonna have all of his mana burned away by jabs. They do manage to get the kill on Q, and of course,
the Dota population. Yeah. Like more than half is always mad.
Good catch here. Good first opening duel. Big shackle shot. Nice sneaky kill from Makoto.
He was on 400 HP, and that is what a power shot does to you.
Q, he was lined up against Boxy 1v1, but then Nisha came in to interrupt that one. They will trade out those supports, though, thanks to the rotation back from Makoto.
Right, that said it is Jabs, so I don't know if I wanted to get what Jabs was thinking, right? But we'll take it.
Your time covering Southeast Asia has an outcome. It's warped your ideas of Dota, Avery.
I understand the madness now. I mean, I think it is the correct call here. I think it's going to pay off. Another good shackle.
Opening global silence. He dies so fast in the blade mail.
Oh my god. The
RP as well. They're going to be able to catch the Storm Spirit. He's dead. Lasso and Mana Void being put to work there. They wanted to make sure he stayed dead. No chance for a zip away. Boxy going to be run down here as well with a shockwave pullback and a couple of hits. Boxy.
That looked way too easy. Gonna turn you around so much, you're back to dancing with Patrick Swayze here.
Well, speaking of Patrick Swayze, Zai turns into a ghost. And now the silence out on the Storm Spirit. He's dead as well. Out of mana, power shot. Oh, the heals. Oh, but a great shackle shot and jabs. Commits for the kill. Again, just a little bit off. He needs to just a little bit closer. Come on, get him. Power shot. It nails him in the end. Nisha was trying to dodge it as best he could, but simultaneously needed the steps. Yeah.
Maybe that's why all these other Wind Rangers don't look so good.
Yeah, just land your ability.
Yeah, just land all your spells.
Turning into the Wind Ranger, trying to hit a shackle shot. Can't do it as well as Makoto, though. Makoto might just get caught by this. And yes, the duel lands. A big win for Liquid.
Does it actually work like that?
I mean, it's in like, they'll still chase after each other, but you'll be able to kind of pull your guy out of position. And also you'll stop hitting the Legion Commander for a little while.
Why does Harpoon work? I think the Harpoon might just like drag the Mag. I don't know. We'll find out. Global to try and save from this duel.
That is not going to save him. The duel does manage to get away here in the top lane. It was a close call. Gale, zip back in from Nisha, going for Makoto, and they've got the extra mana to give to Nisha too, so he can maybe keep fighting this one. Nice shackle shot though. Makoto gets to be able to disengage.
Saves that Aegis for another day. The game, but we don't really see it too much.
Yeah, it seems to be more like a 4th, 5th, 6th item sort of
deal. I
feel
feel like you can get it earlier though. I'm kind of surprised we don't. I mean, there's your blade mail.
Again.
Yeah, nice blade mail there, Cap.
Okay, well, he's
really stopping him.
BKB now.
So blade mail doesn't do anything versus BKB.
Teen joke. We'll leave it there. Gets the Makoto. Didn't have the BKB.
Got
23 looking at though. Win run was good enough. And now it looks like Zai's going to be the one to die. They still jump in. Nisha really wants to kill Makoto and finally gets it, but he's going to be completely out of mana after that fight. So it just means that Talon can...
Maybe they thought they'd just catch someone down here, but these 5-man smokes are hard to hit. That said, they found the best target.
Did they get him? Got him, but he morphed into strength. They're going to hit him with the RP anyway. Even though the more strength got out, they hit him with the shackle as well, and all of this damage is going to be enough. Use enough ultimates and throw enough heroes. It does mean you have to make sure not to use counterspell. Nisha, whoa. Close call. They'll get Insania instead.
Instant TP
Meanwhile,
top.
the rotation's coming out from Makoto, though, and he didn't get off Blade Mail, or he'd already used it earlier.
Used it earlier.
What did he use it on?
Maybe he was like procking him off the Firefly.
And
Stop the
Nisha
blink.
still dies bottom lane. It looks like they saw the rotation from Makoto top and Liquid. I mean, if there's one thing that Dota knows how to play, it's a lineup with multiple carries.
That's for damn sure. That's every single pub for that region.
I thought
I'll go play on a North American team, goddammit.
you would be the one dishing it out in those teams.
I mean, they take a mental toll on you. This game is taking a mental toll on Liquid BKB. It's done for Zai. You got to find the jump.
Oh,
But the
he
jump
hit him with the RP.
finds you.
Stop there. Initiation. Skewer back onto 3 with global silence over the top of it. The Mana Void does some damage to get the Harpoon back onto Mickey. Where are you going? Absolutely nowhere. Straight to a grave. That's where you're going, Mickey. Skewer stopping Nisha from getting his. Oh, it's done. It's out. They're done. Throw in the towel. They just tap out.
I mean, I agree this game is over, right? You're looking at these net.
Who knows better?